Doris, the situation here is already pretty unreal. To put this into perspective, I'm about waist deep in water. Normally, this is dry land. The creek behind me is about at least 7 feet higher than it usually is, according to residents who live here. And emergency officials are warning that the worst could be to come and that this is just the beginning. And describe for the people at home what it was like for you when that water came rushing in early Saturday morning and you had to evacuate. Volunteers have been working non-stop, and one of the major things they've been doing is building and keeping up this culvert here. And what it is doing is taking stream water from above and diverting it down into Duck Lake. And it is likely one of the major reasons that condos on this side of that channel haven't been evacuated or flooded. Right behind me, you can see this is Mission Creek. It has expanded into someone's property and likely into that basement right there. Sandbags, they're trying to help, but they really aren't doing enough. This flood fight is non-stop. You can see another truck full of sand has just been dumped onto this pile, and this is the scene all across the central Okanagan Valley. We have been dealing with flooding for the better part of a week now. People are simply exhausted, but they're continuing to pack sandbag after sandbag, and not just people whose homes are affected, but complete strangers banding together. So obviously this flooding right here is a huge concern, and it has the ability to get much, much worse. But as the mayor was saying, there's also a ripple effect of other things that could be happening. There could be landslides, mudslides. So the entire region could really be impacted by this, and they're just asking everyone tonight to be prepared. Doris? It's hard to imagine that this is actually an improvement. I'm still standing in a foot and a half of water, but yesterday the water was at least a foot higher. It was rushing over top of these sandbags towards these homes and flooding many of these basements, and multiple streets all around the city of Kelowna are just like this one.